so I just give it a try. I got some coffee from my mom. It sounds like the collection. This one is this. Second one, Panama Jensen Coffee Farm EG collection. It is very famous coffee. Third one is Ethiopia Sidamo Lime King Watt. Fourth one is Panama Volcano, and it has a Apollo on here, pretty cool. Let's talk about the function of this small valve. You may discover that there's always one valve, one vent on the package of coffee beans, but why? As you can see, if you squeeze the package, then you can smell the coffee from the outside. It's enjoyable, but it is not the previous function of it. In fact, this valve is called the one-way degassing valve, and it has three functions. The first function is that it prevents the coffee package from inflation. What is inflation? It is not the economic one, but it is literally inflation in the coffee bean package. Because right after the roast of a coffee bean, they begin to emit carbon dioxide, which can cause the package to bloat. And after it bloats, it can rather be de-shaped, or it can even burst out. It is dangerous and not easy to store it. So we prevent the inflation. We design a valve to let the carbon dioxide out. The second function of this valve is it prevents it from oxidation. In fact, oxidation is the main culprit. Coffee beans smell, the flavor is degraded, and it can reduce the coffee bean's shelf life. And it prevents it from oxidation. It lets the CO2 out and it prevents the oxygen in. And it also shortened the process of packaging a coffee bean, because you can package your coffee bean right after the roast, so that it can reduce the time it is put outside and contact with the air directly. 1/3 of the carbon dioxide is emitted right after you package it inside the package with a valve, and another 1/3 of the carbon dioxide is emitted after the following 40 minutes. So as you can see, this one-way degassing valve is very efficient design. Nowadays, people have at least 1 cup of coffee every day, and they think coffee as a refreshing beverage and only for the caffeine, but in fact, different coffee beans have different flavors. The first one we'll try out today is this Ethiopia Guji Uraga G1, and it has flavor of delicate flower flavor and sweet peach, lemon flavor, and a strong aftertaste of rose. And the second one we'll try out is薇薇特南果medium roast. It has a flavor of black currant, dark chocolate, apricot, that is almond, and fresh butter, maple syrup, and malt. But according to some, Huehuetenango is not that rich in the flavor. And I'm going to ground it here, my own. Yep, here we go. I rip it off. Inside is this necklace. Smells pretty good. Take one out and eat one directly. This is G1. Beautiful. The bitter flavor is strong, a little bit sour. Around 40 grams, and grind them. Ah, 41. Oh, that's fine. To grind the beans. We'll put our coffee beans. We can extend the time to grind it. Then I'll stand it 5 seconds. Now I'm putting the coffee powder. Powder is prepared. The first few amount of water, I wouldn't let the water drop down. I'll just let the water absorb in the coffee powder to something like wake it up. And I'll wait about 1 minute. You can see. The first minute, I wouldn't let any drop of the coffee drop down. I will let all the water absorb in the coffee powder. It's something like a warm-up before an exercise to make performance better. Now, I'll pour the second time. And this time I'll slowly draw a circle clockwise to let the water down. And oh, you can see the first drop is dropped, so that the coffee powder can contact to the hot water thoroughly and evenly. You can have more flavor of the coffee powder in it. My mother said that I'll do it faster. Yeah, it should be gripped like this. I'll do it clockwise. Timing is important. My mom said that when brewing coffee, we should pour the water on the ridge of the coffee powder, like this ridge. Yeah, along the ridge. Oh, it's just still dropping. I'm not that skilled. This is my coffee. Now that I have finished brewing coffee, I've got one cupful of black coffee. It is called American or something, but it is more stronger than American, but lighter than espresso because it is not hot pressed. It's brewed by my hand, so I just give it a try. I can tell that there are many different flavors in just one sip of coffee. The acidity becomes more obvious. There's always a bitter taste here, but it doesn't cover up the other taste. Here's my coffeemate. 2 homemade cookie. I'll try out another one. It looks like some lemon or something. Oh, it is lemon. Great for coffeemate. Thank you for watching. This is today's coffee time. Tea time again, and today I've got some special treat. Special coffeemate. This one is brown sugar cheesecake. Let's take a look. It has a rich flavor of cheese, but it is not over sweetened, so this is best for accompanying a cup of black coffee. And this one is薇薇特南果, medium roast. Coffee first. I cannot feel the delicate flavor as much as those experts, but I can feel, besides of the bitter flavor, there are also some fruit sour flavor. Do you wanna try some? Let's try this brown sugar cake. I love cheesecakes, and this one is even among my favorites. I'm gonna try it. It has very soft texture, a little bit wine flavor. The cheese flavor is very rich, very strong cheese flavor. And texture is almost not like a cake, it's almost like cream. It's even softer than the ice cream. But anyway, I love this kind of texture. The cake almost dissolved right after I put it into my mouth. And the aftertaste of the brown sugar and the pie crust is awesome. I love it. So this is today's clips. Huehuetenango. It's a brown sugar cake. Thank you all for watching my video. Goodbye.